All right, now I want to explain a concept called the working directory. The working directory is really important when you're using R and RStudio. Essentially, your working directory is a file location somewhere on your computer to which you have told R and RStudio to link. So when you are connected to your working directory, you will be able to load data more easily from that file location. You'll be able to export data or other files or even images and figures to that file location. And so this working directory is really important. And to set your working directory, you have a couple of options. The easiest option, and the one that I generally use, is first I will save my R script that I'm working with to a certain location on my laptop. So I hit Save As, File, Save As. I'll select the desktop, and I'll save my R script there. So now this R tutorial script is saved to my desktop. What I then do is go to Session up here at the top, go down to Set Working Directory, and I click to Source File Location. Now, what that button clicking just did was run the setwd function. I can pull that up here so you can see it a little bit more clearly. This is a function that sets your working directory. This is the second way that you can use to set your working directory. Instead of clicking buttons in RStudio, you can use this function, but I generally don't use this because you need to know the full file pathway and specify that manually, and that kind of gets tedious. It's not so bad for the desktop because it's just right there, but if you've got folders within folders within folders that you're working in, sometimes it's just easier to use the session button and set your working directory that way instead of using the setwd function. But now what clicking the button did was use that function and set it to the place where I specified. And so my working directory is now set. This R session is linked to that file location on my computer. And if you didn't want to use set working directory to source file location, you could choose your directory, and in this way navigate through your computer folders and select the working directory location that you want. So here I'm just selecting my desktop again, but in a different way, but it still has the fundamental same result in the R console. It's still using that setwd function. So now that your working directory is set, you will more easily be able to load data sets from that working directory, from that file location, and export things to that file location as well.